All right. So we are live on every single platform here. Cool. Thanks for waiting. So basically, I want to talk today about how we're able to get real estate leads every single day. And the way that we're able to do it is we actually created an entire real estate revenue routine that allows us to get leads every single day. And so we generate over 200 leads a month, marketing just 2 hours a day. And here are the three things that we do every single day without fail. All right. So, number one is we spend 60 minutes a day reaching out to people that we know. So relationship marketing is your fastest path to cash, hands down, because it targets your warmest leads, the people that basically already know, like, trust, and remember you. So these people are the ones that you don't need to convince to hire you. You just need to stay top of mind until they're ready to hire you. So in order to do that, what we do is we basically consistently reach out to our sphere. We reach out to past clients, referral partners at least once a quarter through DMs, texts, pop buys, or handwritten notes. And it's not anything salesy. It's just basically like a thoughtful, consistent connection that reminds them that you're the go-to real estate agent. Okay. So that's number one. Reaching out to people that you know. Number two is reaching out to people that you don't know. So we do this. There's lots of ways you can do this, right? Historically, it's been door knocking, cold calling, going to like events and stuff like that. So what we do instead is we use content marketing. So this is tried and true. Spend 60 minutes a day reaching out to people that you don't know. Whatever method you choose, you have to at least spend 60 minutes doing that. So for us, like I said, it's content marketing. We believe that content marketing is the new door knocking, the best way to get in front of people in today's market. And so that's what we've chosen to do. And I'm sure a lot of you guys, if you're watching this, you have too. So what we do is instead of going door to door, we create valuable content that turns complete strangers into warm leads and then hot clients. Okay. And we have like a whole process, lots of things that we do to get them from stranger to client. But what you can do is you can basically post your content on platforms to reach these strangers, reaching out to people that you don't know. And then what you do is you essentially convert them from complete stranger to lead to client. Okay. So what we do is we post on Instagram, we post on Facebook, and we post on YouTube. Those three are the three platforms that are going to generate the most amount of leads for you. And even in our memberships and a lot of the agents that I work with, I've mentored over like 15,000 agents. And those are the three platforms that we all keep coming back to time and time again. So if you're wondering like, where should I post or what should I do? Or, I need a plan, all of that. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are your friend, okay? So just remember that. The key is to basically post what people are already searching for. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see agents making is they post content that they want to see, content that like no one really cares about, only another real estate agent would care about. And then they're like, okay, how come so many real estate agents are following me? And it's like, because you are posting content that's attracting realtors because you're posting what you care about, right? So in order to do that, you need to post what other people care about, all right? That's the biggest thing that I can tell you for content marketing. When you post what other people care about, you will get leads. If you're not getting leads from social media, it's because you're posting what you want to see. All right. And marketing 101 is what's in it for me. Okay. I don't care if it's an email. I don't care if it's a blog post. I don't care if it's a direct mailer. It doesn't matter. Or an Instagram post. It doesn't matter. You need to post what is in it for me, meaning the other person. Okay. So when we're posting things, we post things that directly affect the community. We post about local businesses. We post about local real estate. We post about local events, all the things that people in our market care about. We've tested this time and time again. And I actually have an entire posting plan that will show you exactly what to post. Just drop a comment below if you want me to send that over to you, no problem. And so essentially it's like you need to basically post the things that they like. And when you do, you will get responses. It's literally as simple as that. Okay. So when you post what people are already searching for, and let me just have like a quick side note on this since we're here. What we like to do is we like to go to other platforms. So we'll go to Reddit, we'll go to Nextdoor, we go to Google, we go to ChatGPT, we go to Instagram, we go to Facebook, we go to YouTube, and we go and we find all of the viral posts in our market. Every single one of them. We have a running list of all the things that our market cares about, and then we just keep posting those same topics over and over and over again. And we know that if it went viral on Reddit, when we post it on Instagram, it's gonna go viral there too, right? So like for instance, we have a post that's viral in our market in Orange County called What Orange County Cities Allow Backyard Chickens. My husband saw this post on Reddit and we're like, okay, this clearly is viral. Someone posted it on Reddit and it just all these comments. So then we're like, okay, let's create a blog post about this. Let's create an Instagram post. Let's create a YouTube video. So we've done all of that. We rank number 1 now for this. So whenever people type in that, which is obviously it's extremely popular, we get a ton of traffic on our website to this one random post about chickens. And we rank number 1 and we get leads and we get a ton of calls. We also get people opting into our newsletter. We get a ton of traffic on this post. It's just organically. We set it up one time and that was it. But there's no way that we could have known that that would have worked. But what we did is we did our homework, right? So you do your research, figure out what people are already searching for in your market. And once you know what they're searching for, just start posting about that. It's literally that simple, okay? So you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just look at what wheel is already working and then just incorporate that into your marketing. It's, like I said, it's that simple. The next thing is, if you do this, your content will get seen, it'll get shared, it'll get saved instead of flopping in the feed, all right? Because that's like the biggest thing, right? When you're a content creator and you're like, if I create this and I put this out here, if it flops, I'm gonna feel really embarrassed. And that is a normal, genuine fear, but that fear goes away when you do your homework, okay? All right, so number 1, remember, spending 60 minutes a day reaching out to people you know. Then you're gonna spend 60 minutes a day reaching out to people that you don't know. You can do whatever you want here, but we've chosen content marketing. We've chosen, posting on social media, emails, blogs, those types of things, content, online marketing. And then number 3, so we spend $60 a day, or we're working up to $60 a day running ads. Right now we're about $29 a day, okay? So why do we run ads? I get this question all the time. Organic marketing is great, meaning, you post on Instagram, you send an email, or you post a video on YouTube. That's great, that's amazing. But ads are guaranteed reach. So I can post something on Instagram for my real estate business and we get anywhere from 300 to 3,000 views on every single one of our content every single days. We do have viral posts that have reached over 100,000, but by and large, the average for us is between 300 to 1,000 views every single day we post, okay? And that's amazing. However, when we run ads, we're able to target specifically the exact people that we want to reach, okay? So for $2 a day, I can ensure that our stuff gets seen and it reaches the people in our local market that we want to target. So that's why we want to run ads and we do it every single day. People are always talking about, oh, you can beat the algorithm. Yes, that's possible. And like I said, we have lots of viral posts that prove that you can beat the algorithm, but the easiest way to beat the algorithm, hands down, is just to run a $2 a day ad. It's that simple. All right, so when you use ads strategically, they keep you in front of local buyers and sellers every single day. So every single time we post, we are nurturing all of our leads. So it's wild, right? Like think about it. So we use content marketing to sell. So we use it as a lead generation method. But every time we post after that, especially if we're running ads, we know that all of those posts are going to get seen again because we have a retargeting strategy. So if you engage on our posts, if you watch our videos, if you go to our website, if you opt into our email list, if you attend one of our open houses, if you take any action whatsoever, follow us on social, it doesn't matter. The second you engage with our content, you are going to see retargeting ads in our real estate business from here to kingdom come. Like, it's just like, that's how it works, right? It's $2 a day, and we're able to get in front of all those people over and over and over. So we use social media not just to generate leads, to capture leads. We also use social media to nurture our leads too, okay? So that's kind of the entire strategy that we use for ads. But my students run Facebook and Instagram ads. So if you don't know, on Meta, you can run ads on Facebook and Instagram simultaneously. Okay, so one ad, both platforms. And what we do is we run ads to promote community content, meaning, like I said before, we have relationships with local business owners. We have things that are going up in the community, like traffic, buildings, construction, all those things, all of that community content. We run ads to that. And then what we also do is we run ads to our real estate lead magnets. So we can run ads to whatever cities we want when we're talking about the community. Then we come back with retargeting ads for real estate and retarget all those people again. So that's how one post about sushi can basically, the next post that they see is open houses, right? So that's how we're able to do that so easily. So we have lead magnets that we run ads to. Also, you can run ads to your listing, to your open houses, also client success stories and results. So you basically want to kind of just pepper people with ads all the time until they're ready to buy or sell, because the average person is not going to be ready to buy or sell for like 3 to 18 months. So as a real estate agent, you better get really good at nurturing your leads online, like really freaking good. Because if you don't, you are going to lose all those people along the way. Okay. That's why when people are like, oh, content marketing doesn't work, or, if I post on Instagram, it doesn't work. Yeah. Because you're targeting the people who are ready to go right now. And I don't care what market you're in, only 3% of the people that you target online are going to be ready to buy or sell right now. And those people already have real estate agents. So that's why you're not getting leads. You need to go way back in that sales cycle to get them way back, okay? So people who are not even thinking about real estate, we target them. People who are like, this house feels kind of small. They don't even know that they have a real estate problem yet. We target them. We also target people who are like, I know that I have a problem. I need to get a bigger house. I just don't know where to go or what to do. We target those people. We target people who are like, I know that I need a house. I've already been pre-qualified. I just need to figure out what neighborhood, or I need to figure out what agent. We target those people on social too. So you got to understand, like, if you are only doing just listed, just sold, buy now, sell now, all those things, like that type of content, yes, you will get leads and clients quickly on that content. However, once that 3% has been exhausted, your party's over. It's done. It's done. Like, you have to keep filling your pipeline. And like I said, that 3%, a lot of times they already have agents. They're not even looking for you. They're not interested in talking to you. So you need to just be realistic about the sales cycle. Like I said, 3 to 18 months. If you're not willing to put in 3 to 18 months of posting consistently and doing these revenue routines consistently, deck it in. Like, it's over. Deck it in. Okay. Because people are super skeptical, because of the rise of AI, because real estate agents in your market have scammed them 100 times and they know that. So people are just skeptical. They're going to take their time working with you. And if you expect to run an ad, just listed, just sold, work with me, book now, blah, 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 like all those things that are wanting leads and generating leads and clients now, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Like, you can literally go and door knock and get the same exact thing because people are skeptical. It's just the way that is the way that it is in this market today for every business. not just real estate, but real estate is unique because we have an exceptionally long sales cycle. Okay. Like we're not selling widgets for $25. We're selling $500,000, $2.5 million, $10 million products. So yeah, people are going to be super skeptical when you tell them, hey, I can help you. It's like they've heard it before. Okay. People have the internet. They're not dumb. And they basically know all of the tricks of the trade at this point. So all of the stuff that targets that 3%, you have to be very careful. Like when you're listening to real estate coaches or these marketing gurus or your broker or whoever, that worked in the 80s. It worked in the 90s. It worked in the early 2000s. It kind of worked in the teens, like 2015-ish, right? It doesn't work today. I've mentored 15,000 agents. I see every market in the United States and Canada every single day, and I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Okay. So you need a different marketing plan. And that's why I'm here doing these lives every single day, because it's like I see this over and over and over, and I'm so tired of agents coming in and they have these expectations from the 1980s. It's like, because some broker told them that this is the way you should do it. And I'm like, look, it doesn't work. Okay. Like I said, we see it every day. It doesn't work, but you have to stay consistent. All right. That's my point. All right. So, if you want to make sure that your best content gets seen, a smart ad campaign, like I said, $2 a day, $5 a day, depending upon what market you're in, that is going to beat the algorithm every single time. So if you basically just put $2 behind your best performing organic content, the highest converting offers, every new listing, open houses, etc., that budget is going to keep you visible, it's going to keep you memorable, and it's going to keep you top of mind until they're ready to hire you. All right. Now, I think if you guys have any questions, what I'll do, just go ahead and pop them in the chat. I'll go ahead and answer them real quick. If you don't, we'll hop off. But yeah, like this is what we're here for. I'm here to be live so that I can answer your questions if you have them. All right. Thank you everybody who joined today. I really, really appreciate it. Awesome. Oh, this is Takara. I know you are. Hey, hey Takara. All right. So if you have questions, go ahead and pop them in the chat. I will answer them. I'll come back to this and answer them. If I see them in the comment section, I'll go ahead and answer them. Otherwise, have an amazing day, have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.